Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Dinil bin Muhammad Fakhruddin. My matrix number is 273700. And my topic for today is leadership during pandemic COVID-19, and I am the team leader for Group 11. So our chosen company is BG Capital Holding.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nadia binti Muhammad Hisham and my matric number is 271288.
My name is Nur Afina binti Muhammad Widi and my matric number is 267624.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farisha Najah binti Kamal Zaman and my matric number is 275738.
Hello everyone, my name is Ishwarya and my matric number is 270588.
So as for the introduction, leadership is important as it is found and compulsory in every organization. Without a leader, there will not be any work or task that will be accomplished and completed. This means that without a leader, a company or an organization would not know what to do or how to achieve it. Because with a good leader, he or she would always give out the best instructions for any employee to work with. And next is a leader. A good leader is with a consideration where he or she would often put the workers first, as they are the one who makes the vision and mission happen. They are the one who make the dream happen. Without them, nothing could happen. And finally, I would end with the quote: people want to lead, but why not lead yourself first?
I'm going to talk about the problem that related to the leadership, especially during this pandemic. First of all, I will explain what is leadership. Leadership is a process of influencing the behavior of people at work toward the achievement of specific goals. Being a good leader is not easy as we talk, especially during today's pandemic. Everything has been changed. Leaders in every sector are faced with finding way to relearn and adapt this new normal. This is also impact on changing words, culture of organization. The common problem that a leader need to face now due to this pandemic is about communication skill. Communication skill is really important, especially when dealing with people and trying to give their instruction. But now, communication process will certainly require media electronics such as computer, laptop or iPad, and the very important thing of course internet connection. Communication process will certainly be different from communication directly, where they can feel response of the other person, and the problem may happen to a leader is to make sure either the information can be explained obviously, and the second problem is how a leader can show their empathy to help their employees during this pandemic, especially for B40 workers. This pandemic may be affect their physical and mental health. Not everybody can accept this situation. Some of them may be stressed caused by debt and the bills that need them to pay. If not handle this situation carefully, it can make someone feel stressed and turn to depression. From empathy is allow a leader to understand their employee situation, and it also allow leader to build and develop a better relationship with their employees.
Next, I will continue about challenges faced by the leader. First of all, it changed the organizational performance, such as that the employee have to work from home. We know that due to this COVID-19, it it gives us a huge impact, uh, and also we need to work from home. This is because we need to distance ourselves from getting this disease. And next, finally, the communication towards some employees during this pandemic. The leader should know how to make a good communication skills with the employee. Due to this COVID-19 also, the leader should take an initiative or any idea on how to communicate smoothly with their employee during doing their task or doing their job at home. This also can make them feel more understand while communicate with each other. And lastly, work from home can make the employees become stressed. They have to manage their time with their family while doing their job at home. Work from home it's not easy as we know. Certain of workers have their own family. certain of the workers didn't marry yet. So for the workers that have their family need to face this problem, they also can become stressed while work at home because they need to manage their time while working at home and also to spend their time with their family. So the leader should come up with an idea so that it they can help their workers to face this problem. That's all for me. Thank you.
Today I will tell to all of you about the recommendation that I had made for the DJ Capital Holdings in December. Okay, for the first recommendation, I recommend for the company to provide a diligent advisor to approach low-wage workers. It means that we know the leader of the company is very busy and he or she must find a way to give fair attention to all of her workers. It means that, as we know, the low-wage workers such as security guard, cleaners always have a lot of problems to tell us, but she don't have much time and don't know how to give recommendation for her leaders. So I think this is a good recommendation because the low-wage workers will be more comfortable and give more ideas on how to make the company more successful. It is because they will have more time to spend and to discuss about the company problem, and they will also feel more comfortable because the communication is going well. Okay, for the second recommendation is provide work that not too much and use good language. The work given should not put extra pressure on them. It is because, as we know, in this pandemic COVID-19, all of us are struggle on their life, and as we know, all of us are stressed on how to getting more money and how to manage their time on their work. Besides that, do not use harsh words to make them more stressed. As a leader, it is very important for you to use polite language. Do not use harsh words that can hurt them and give them more stress. It is because they're also the ordinary human that make wrong. If they make any wrong in your company, you must tell them politely. Okay, so point that I want to focus here is first, provide a diligent advisors. Second, do not give them much work. And third, use polite language.
There are two implications based on the recommendations given. One, employees will be more productive. By not giving extra tasks or increased workload, employees will be able to concentrate better with the given task and produce quality results instead of rushing to meet the deadlines and end up giving or making low quality and unsatisfactory end products or decisions. With appropriate time given to do each task, employees will be able to think more critically and creatively. Thus, they could come up with new ideas which could be beneficial to the company. Not only that, by creating an optimum work at home environment, employees are more prone to focus and do their job better than slacking off due to conflicts. Second, improvement of low wage workers' working condition. With the appointment of advisor for the low wage workers, the employees will be able to communicate and interact with the representative of the top management. This way, the workers will be able to share what's lacking in their working environment, the issues they face, the improvements the management could do for them, and so on. The advisor then transfers the information they obtained to the top management, and together they can come up with ways to improve the working conditions for the low wage workers, especially during this pandemic. Low wage workers need the most support from top management during this pandemic and now more than ever.
So, in a nutshell, anything can happen. For instance, the pandemic COVID-19. At first, nobody knew how to adapt. But if a good leader, you would always know what to do. So, a good leader would always find a way to overcome it, but in the best way for the employees, but not only for the employees, also for the consumers and the community, in order everyone could benefit out of everything. So, every business or company or any organization should always focus on its core, which is building the management team, because with a good proper management team, this would always be the best leader for any employees who are in the lower division, so that they would always receive the proper instructions. So I will end it with stop complaining and start adapting, and that is all from group 11. Thank you.